Here we are. Little Saturday night. Sapphire. Appreciate you guys getting in the minis and those that helped to close this out. Got a couple old school boxes here. These are the cheaper of the Sapphire products that are out there. That's why we could do it at the price point we're doing it at. Some of these boxes, the Sapphire, like this year's Sapphire is like, what, $700? Something stupid like that. These aren't $700 boxes. But we should get an auto out of this one and a couple of parallels out of this one and a parallel or two maybe out of this one and some nice Sapphire cards. You never know. The vet class is still there. There's still, you can pull a 101 freaking judge or freaking, you never know. That's my point. You got to play, you got to get in to fit in, right? You got to pay to play. So, what is up, Brother Jam? Cheers to you, brother. I'm sort of side-eyeing this game over here. I haven't really followed a lot of the basketball, but we're down to a minute and a half, and Duke should win this, but I'm not the biggest Duke fan. People either love him or hate him. I don't either, but I'm not the biggest fan. But I'm not a big basketball guy anyways. So let's run through these teams, and we'll run through the cards. Here are the teams that Shady gave you. The Diamondbacks going to Mr. Dysinger. The Braves going to William Dillinger. Mr. Dysinger with the Orioles. The Red Sox going to Steve DeChuck. The Cubbies going to Mr. Dillinger. Dysinger with the White Sox. The Reds going to Jacob Hay. Paulie with the Guardians and the Rockies. Detroit Tigers going to Kevin Michaelwitz. Jerry Gibbs with the Astros. The Royals going to TKS. Brother Jam with them Angels. The Dodgers going to Dysinger. Kerry Allen with the Marlins. The Brewers going to Jason Anderson. Adam Render with the Twins. The Mets going to PJ Lizotte. Brendan Koropchak with the Yanks. Oakland A's going to Brad Martell. Mike McEachern with the Phillies. The Pirates going to Mr. Dillinger. Corey Pierce with the Padres and the Giants. Mike McEachern with the Mariners. The Cardinals going to Dysinger. Dillinger with the Rays. Todd Filoni with the Rangers. Dysinger with the Blue Jays. And Kevin Michaelwitz with them Nats. That's what's up. So let's see. I guess we got 2021 first, huh? I'll probably let them. If we get an auto, though, we'll let it marinate. We will definitely put it on the marination station if I can catch the auto. At least save an auto to the end. Try to get some drama going. If you guys are, I almost chopped my finger off there. If you guys are golf fans, and if you've been in Goat Nation last year, you saw that we did a little Masters Mayhem. That will be coming back next week. So if you're into fun little golf pools, randomness for the chance to have some fun and follow along, look out for that. Tomorrow I'll have this box. We'll go up tomorrow on the randoms. We'll do a little Contenders Optic tomorrow. And after that, I am totally open. I don't have a whole lot flying in. So we'll have to wait and see. We got an orange there, so we'll let that one marinate for a minute. Pull out all my marination cards. All right, these are the ones that are hard to read. Eric Sogard for the Brewers. There is an Estevan Florial for the Yankees on the rookie. And then Nick Heath for the Royals. And then we have an orange that we'll let marinate for a little bit. 3 rookies, though, right out of the gates. And you never know with these guys, right? Mr. Dysinger, how are you? Royals going out. Who is Royals? TKS. Brewers, rookie. Going out to Jason Anderson. You never know these guys, all right? This was a few years back, though, so they could be toast by now. You never know, though. Estevan Florial for the Yankees. The Yankees belong to Kropchak. Welcome back, Mr. Kropchak. All right. Escobar for the D-backs. Rookie Brandon, what is that? Breland? Brandon Breland for the Astros. There is no idea. I'm going to have to turn it around to see who that is. And there's a rookie, Miguel Yajor. And this is D. Strange Gordon for the Mariners. I always top load all these Sapphire cards, just so you know. Even the vets, even the no-name guys. I'll top load them all. I like Sapphire cards. Astros rookie, whoever this dude is, Brandon Beelan. Astros, that belongs to Jerry Gibbs Jr. Still 6 seconds left. They got Houston's got a score here. Uh-oh, we got a 3-point game with 32 seconds left. Pirates. Going up to William Dillinger. Nothing huge yet, I don't think. Good luck, Die Singer. I haven't bet on anything in a while. Actually, no, I did bet on what did I bet on the other day? I did a little baseball, fantasy parlay type thing. David Dahl. Joaquim Soria. Dodgers. There is Justin Turner. And Delino DeShields. That's an ex-Ranger. I always liked him. Nothing huge yet. One of the bigger vets here, Justin Turner. I don't know if he's still with them or not, but I remember him. Nothing huge, though, yet. I have pulled some monsters out of the Sapphire stuff in the past. Not just talking about, like, one-on-ones and stuff, but, like, big autos and stuff like that. Big vet autos. I pulled some big cards out of this, and I'm not case-breaking this stuff either. Hey, there we go. Jake Cronenworth for the Padres. Who has the Padres? There's our biggest card so far. Padres. Corey Pierce. Little Nats team card. Little Dodgers team card. And Andrew Miller for the Cardinals. You guys are probably way ahead of me on the game. I'm assuming because I'm streaming. Little Jake Cronenworth. That'll play. We'll keep that card up there. Justin Verlander. Okay, Astros fans. Chris Bryant. Okay, we got another decent vet there. There is our auto. It's a rookie. And Jaron Dyson. Little Verlander for the Astros. That's Jerry Gibbs Jr. There is a red, baby. That should be to 5. That should be to 5. We have Malin Smith, Adrian Morjan, remember him. Rookie Dalton Jeffries. We have a red, baby. So we got 2 parallels out of this one and an auto. Three-point ball game. That's a Juan Soto. We take those. We take those. Juan Soto, nice vet card there. A Yankees team card. That is Hunter Renfroe for the Rays version. And a Wade Miley. One-point ball game. Put Juan Soto up. I'm side-eye watching, guys. I don't know why they're not fouling him. All right, one more pack here, and then we'll look at our parallels and our auto. I guess we'll go ahead and do the auto, huh? That's Dane Dunning. Nice card there for the White Sox. He's a good pitcher. That's his rookie. It's a nice card. Kilo Marte. Max Stassi. And Garrett Cooper Jr. Oh my. Foul on the rebound. What a finish. What a finish we have going on over here. I feel like we should pause the break, but we won't. We'll just keep side-eye watching it and commenting as we can. Some people are probably way ahead, though. 1-1 is where I'm at. Excuse me. 1-1 for Houston. Woo! All right. Orange. Rookie. Marlins. Terry Allen. Eddie Alvarez, 20 at the 25. Eddie Alvarez at a 25 for the Marlins. And we have 1-5. This is a Goat Fire bounty. Houston has the lead with 19 seconds left. Doesn't appear to be a rookie. Good luck, everybody. It is an Oakland Athletic. That will get Brad Martell. You're going to have a Goat Fire bounty of $25 of break credits. Now, do we get a good vet? We're going to get Joaquim Soria, 5 out of 5. Don't really know him. But red is always good. And free breaks are always good. Right? Auto time. Good luck, everybody. It is a rookie. It is a rookie. What team do we have? It is a Disastro. H-Town, baby. Jerry Gibbs Jr. Not familiar with Houston's rookie class from this year. We have a pitcher, Christian Javier. That's not bad. That is not a bad hit. There you go, Jerry Gibbs Jr. About a Christian Javier rookie auto, Sapphire auto. Not bad at all, sir. Now on to 2022. Couldn't have asked for more there. 2 parallels, 1 to 25, 1 to 5 with a Goat Fire bounty that's hit, and a Christian Javier auto. A Juan Soto, a Dane Dunning, and a Jake Cronenworth. That's the big hits out of that one. Can't say that out of that year that we could have asked for much more than this. There we go. Future Stars, Alec Baum. We take that, Phillies fans. Who has the Phillies? Mike McEachern. Oh my, Houston with the upset. How about that? There's a Joey Bart for San Fran. Who has San Fran? Corey Pierce. Ooh, we're going to have to do a dice roll on this. We have Vladdy, Otani, and who's the Perez? And then there's Ryan at Zimmerman. These cards are sort of bowed, too. Salvador Perez. So this will be a dice roll. What a comeback for H-Town. What a comeback for H-Town. This was not a bad first pack, though. Joey Bart rookie, or Future Stars, I should say. We'll put it up there. The future's so bright. And Alec Baum. Future Stars. Love me some Sapphire. If you got 2 of the 3 Die Singer, then it's yours, sir. If you have 2 of the 3 on that card, then that is your card. No dice roll. That is rules. That's in the rules. Curtis Terry for the Rangers. Jose Urquidy. Jean Segura. Jean Segura. And Odubel Herrera for the Phillies. Guess I should look at that before I commit to dice rolling and stuff. Could have made for a really rough conversation. Not that card's worth a freaking mint or anything, but rules are rules. Come on, let's pull something big out of this one, too. That was not a bad first box for the price point. Wow. Zach Plesac. Eric Haas. There's another one. Perez, Abreu, and Hernandez. And Hoy Park for the Pirates. Congrats, Die Singer, on your hit wager. Anybody else win money on that game? If I would have wagered, I probably would have bet on Houston, just because I'm not a big Duke fan. What was the line on that, by the way? Bo Bichette. There's a Bo. Taylor Hearn. Milwaukee Brewers. And Joey Gallo. Saw a big body there. I was hoping it might be Aaron Judge, but it's Joey Gallo. R.I.P. Where is he now? We started off strong. We should get 2 parallels out of this box. There's no autos that are in this product, I don't think. Which I always thought that was weird that they do that in some of these. Greg Holland. Gold coming. Spencer Howard. And Dominique Smith. We'll let the gold marinate for a minute. Set it right over there. See if it can grow into something. You got Houston plus 5.5. That's good. Yeah, I would have been all over that. 5.5. But I don't bet a lot of basketball. This has probably been the first March Madness tournament that I didn't really pay a lot of attention to it, which is sort of weird for me because I'm usually all over it. But we were on vacation with the kids the first week and just never got into it. Jaron Durant. Spencer Turnbull, Double Bath, Boston Red Sox card, and a Lars Nootbaar rookie. That's a nice one. That's our best card so far out of this box, without a doubt. Lars Nootbaar for the Cardinals. That is Robert Dysinger. Yeah, I usually hop into like a Sweet 16 pool too, but I didn't do that either. So there's Jaron Durant. Did I even call that out? That's not a bad card either. Where's my brain? Where is my brain? That's not a bad card. Is he in the league still? I assume he is. Jaron Durant was sort of a big name then. We should have one more parallel coming. Mike Yastrzemski. There's Cooper Criswell rookie card for the Angels. Mets card and Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals. Florida and Houston. Florida's supposed to be pretty good too, though, right? They're no pushover. Last pack here. We better have our second parallel here. We got robbed. We got robbed out of a parallel out of that box. Jack Lopez, rookie. Danny Buffy. J.D. Davis. And Tony Santillan, rookie. We got robbed out of a freaking parallel out of that box. Which we got an extra one in the last box. We're supposed to have one auto and one parallel in the last box. And we were supposed to have 2 parallels in this box without an auto. And we only got 1. We got Panini in a Topps product. Doesn't happen very often. Money on Florida and the under, huh? I'll bet on it, and then I'll freaking lose. All right, so let's do this first. Let's look at this. We got Royals, White Sox, and Blue Jays. Royals belong to Thomas Scheringhausen. White Sox belong Robert Dysinger, and Blue Jays belong to, good Lord, I can't find this stuff fast enough, Robert Dysinger. So you have 2 in these. This is your card. And validate this. You said Blue Jays. Yes, you have that one. And Salvador Perez is the Royals. That's TKS. And the Angels is Brother Jam. So Blue Jays, Royals, and Angels. So this is a dice roll card, sir. This one is yours, Dysinger, because you have 2 of the 3. TKS, you have the White Sox and you have the Blue Jays. So yeah, you have these 2. TKS had that one. And the rule is you get the 2. But this one, you have the Blue Jays, the Royals. The Royals belong to TKS, and the Angels belong to Brother Jam with the Angels, right? Yep. So this is a dice roll card. Yeah, right. Oh, right, Brother Jam. So yeah, so we'll do a dice roll. Here's the dice. We have six numbers on the dice, like any old dice. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll be the number. That's how we're going to win it. 1, 2 for the Blue Jays, 3, 4 for the Royals, 5, 6 for Ohtani and the Angels. Here's our dice. Good luck. It is a 5. So it goes to the Ohtani side, as it probably should, in my opinion, even though he was 3rd in the home run leaders that year. But it's an Ohtani card in that regard. Congrats, Brother Jam. We'll recap real quick, and then we'll show the last card here. We have a Joey Bart Future Stars and an Alec Baum Future Stars. We have a Jaron Duran rookie card, a Lars Nootbaar rookie card. That is a Dane Dunning rookie card. Jake Cronenworth rookie card. And one of our better vets, we have Juan Soto on the vet card. Over here, we have Eddie Alvarez to 25 for the Mariners. I'm sorry, for the Marlins. And for the Oakland Athletics, going out to Brad Martell, there's this guy, whoever he is, Joaquim Soria, 5 out of 5. That is a Goat Fire bounty for $25. And a very nice hit here for Jerry Gibbs Jr. with them Astros. That is a Christian Javier Sapphire rookie auto. And we have one more card. It is a parallel. It's a gold. Gold. Good luck, everybody. It is a Yankee. Spanky the Yankees. The Yankees belong to, I believe it's Kropchak. It is. Good luck, Mr. Kropchak. It is a Clint Frazier. Exactly what you wanted. Clint Frazier. Out of all the Yankees we could pull, you were dying to see Clint Frazier, weren't you? That is numbered 8 out of 50. Clint Frazier. Love Sapphire, even the good, the bad, and the ugly with it. Always a fun rip. Thank you guys for the fill. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out.